And we come to you from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Green Bay Packers. Riley Dixon has the ball on the tee, ready to get us started. And off we go from Lambeau. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Sheds off the tackle. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Let's go. 560. Blue striker. Black ultra. Blaster 6. Steel black. Hut, hut.
Here's Love looking to pass on the first play. This one swung out here to Jones. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. Kind of a quirk in the schedule. These two division rivals didn't see each other much of the year. Their first meeting was just a few weeks ago, back in Week 14. And it was the Packers who won that game on the road, so they'll be trying to win the season series here at home in Lambeau. In motion left, that's Reed. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings. They were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
Fly blue. Ready?
Now Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Oh, and now some space to operate. And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 41 yards.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. First carry now for A.J. Dillon. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. 12 more yards there and another first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Let's go now. Yellow. Yellow. Zoom. Set.
Love now to pass on first down. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Packers at 11-5 on the year, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Here we go.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Ultra. Go ultra. Ready?
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The 7th play now, this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Go pink. Green jack. Set.
Love now. Being chased out left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on third down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
And this one is right through. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. They'll start on the ground with Gibson, and they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. You look at this Packers defense, it's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the number 1 overall offense in the league.
On 2nd down, here's Gibson again. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the 1st down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Well, this defense for the Packers, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Now 2nd and 3. Once more, Gibson. Yeah, he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42. And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Third and 2. Jefferson going to go in motion right. They'll send a receiver in motion left. They'll run with Gibson. Well, he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return, and it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Little power on the move that time, but still tackled shy of the 20. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. I think you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Claws red. Black shot. White, white. Red, cycle.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Ready, ready. Striker, 3-3. Ready, ready.
After the penalty, it's Jones. And a nice run to get this up over the 20-yard line. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
With the score, Packers 3, Vikings 0.
Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Ready, break.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Go red, drill green. Rail, yellow. Hut, hut.
Throwing. Love. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
Down. Steal. Check steal. Hurry, hurry.
Out to the left here to Reed. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 14 yards, good for a Packer 1st down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
On 1st and 10, Love. Man open, here's Jones. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 34. That'll be caught right side by Reed. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it turning into a runner breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
Ultra, ultra. Drill 52, blue stripe. Black ultra. Blaster, stick. Hut, hut.
Now a second down throw for Love here. Towards the middle and caught by Musgrave. And they'll get this down to the 10. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down.
That's another Green Bay Packer. First down and goal to go.
Let's go. Mega, mega.
In motion right goes Reed. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
Double.
A terrible spot for a holding call as he'll try again, but now from further back on first and goal.
Slide blue. Fury, yellow. Ready?
Glove. Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Okay, right.
An incomplete pass on first down. Here's second and goal.
Green jack. Set, go.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Over the middle, that's caught by Claypool. They'll still have a third and goal now despite picking up 13 yards on that pass play.
Ready. Set.
To throw now. Here's Love. That's hauled in by Musgrave for the Packer touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers are able to widen their advantage. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead grows to 10-0. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They're on 17-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Gibson to start the drive. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
3-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now they'll change things up. Second and 4. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
A give to Gibson running right. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Jefferson going to go in motion right. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And they're going to speed things up here. First down, Love to pass. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Love looking to throw it. And that one on the money to Claypool downfield. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Black shot. White. Ready.
Play action this time with Love. And it's a Packers touchdown. Jayden Reed from 10 yards out. And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes our score 17-0. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Back to throw here. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Back to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Following the interception, Love. Eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Come on, set.
Second down and 3.
Cycle. Drill green. Red, yellow. Hut.
Here's Love. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Luke Musgrave in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Point after, right down the middle. And a rout is on here in this first half. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Here's second and 3. Gibson again. There he goes, left side. And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 75 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. He had been held in check. Now he breaks that big run. Shows the explosiveness we all knew was there.
All right, tell the truth now. You knew it was just a matter of time, didn't you? We've seen this so many times from him. Hold him down, and then breaks out.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Throw right side, taken in by Gibson. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that will bring up second down. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So he gets too far beyond the line, and that's an easy call for the official. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. This is caught. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 25 yards that time. And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him over 3,000 yards passing now on the campaign.
And Brandon, nowadays your leader's usually closer to 5,000 yards on the year, but still 3,000 yards, a good season.
That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up second and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. They'll look to throw on third and goal. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on fourth and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. Slot man moves right. He'll drop to throw. As he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf, incomplete. They can't hook up on fourth and goal from the 4, and this shutout is going to continue as the defense holds again. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Now a 2nd and 6. Love now. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 33 yards that time.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Okay, ready? Ready.
Working out of the gun. Love. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football. He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Ready?
On play action. Love to throw. That one caught downfield by Watson. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A first down there on a pickup of 25. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
These Packers and these Packer fans really thrive in the cold temperatures here at Lambeau. And their guys have the lead here with a 1st and 10. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it with an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. Pass incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Trouble 38. Yellow, Lonnie. Ready?
Dillon looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
I thought they were onto something with their play call and kind of went in reverse a little bit. Threw it on 1st down, then ran it on 2nd down. Not successful either way. What play call do they come up with here on this important 3rd down try?
This drive started way back inside their own 5. Now they're looking for the capper. 3rd and goal. Caught on the right side. Reed. And it's a Packers touchdown. Jayden Reed for his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game. And the Packers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably...
Brad, why is you pausing the game for? Let's get this shit going.
A knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
Exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now, the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
On 1st down, right back to Gibson. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. This one caught. It's the tight end Hockenson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Now a play fake here on first down. Flush to his right. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now at Lambeau. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Here's 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hockenson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants him to finish this one out the way they started.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. It's Preston Smith. He gets the sack there.
But one thing I do know, these guys on defense, they don't want this game to end. They're winning by multiple touchdowns. They've shut down the opposing quarterback in a big way, and they're still picking up sacks as we approach the end of this one.
30-yard line, 2nd and 12. They'll set up to throw. That's out to the flat for Gibson. It'll go down as a gain of 6. 3rd and 7 now. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
Well, it's obvious, but I can't help but say it here. It's never a good day when the opposing defense has more sacks than you have points. The win seems likely, but this defense is still playing for something here. They see that 0 on the scoreboard, and they don't want that to change.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And, Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. You want to regale us with old stories of your childhood in New Paltz, New York?
I don't think anyone wants to hear that, but this is a perfect time for us to start listing MVP candidates, right? Best teams we've seen so far this year, the best games that we've called thus far, how we anticipate the season unfolding. We can go in so many different directions because the game certainly not taking us there.
Oh, I hear the remotes clicking off right now. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. There's absolutely been no stopping this offense today. They already have the big lead, obviously. Here in the fourth quarter, they could coast to the end, but right now they're not passing up any chances to put up some garbage time yardage.
And, partner, why would they? Because who knows the next time you'll be playing as well as you have today. When you're in that zone, you go ahead and take full advantage of it. You don't worry about your opponent. You just worry about what you're doing.
Dillon now on 1st and 10. call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Throw caught by Musgrave. They just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. But if you're going to give him that kind of time, he's just going to shred you.
You might as well put a sofa out there for him. I mean, that's unbelievable because I don't care who you are in coverage. With that amount of time, someone's going to shake free, and he's going to be able to throw the ball with a whole lot of confidence.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. Following the play here, now we've got an injury. 2nd and 10. Now Love. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Extra point forthcoming. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth-quarter hole. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Was it Darius Smith there getting in and bringing him to the ground?
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack, just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. On second down, a run with Gibson. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 116 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
2 yards still to go. Third down now. On play action, they'll throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
At the 41-yard line.
Set, hut. Ready.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first.
First and 10 at the 11-yard
Ready. Smack. Red. Needle blue. Hut, hut.
To throw now. Here's Love. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's second and 21 at the 22-yard
Throwing. Love. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up third down.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And this one dropped in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be, and now it's fourth down. Well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on fourth down. And his kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further. For the winning team here, Charles, that's about